across the front. You a big fan? You're not a big fan. Where does it rank on your jersey?
Well, I mean, I just didn't think that there's no way Minnesota would have more green on their uniforms than the Boston Celtics.
I know. Last year, they took 53.6% of their shots as three. It's the highest three-point rate in NBA history as Brown sneaks back door.
Again, so Julius Randle.
Celtics went with the strategy against Detroit of fouling up three. And Kate Cunningham went into a shooting motion at midcourt and was able to draw the 3 free throws as McDaniels hits Randle board. 4 gone, 8 left to play, opening quarter. Randle on the run down the lane, finds a cutting Rudy who lays it up and in. Gobert.
And some of the best basketball they played of the season happened in that third quarter against the Suns as Katie gets another easy hoop inside.
Edwards from the mid-range. Spins nicely, got the easy shot off the glass against a pretty good defender, Derek.
The post into the torture chamber for the crab dribble drop step for 2 points. You can't make mistakes, Allen. If you make mistakes, you're going to come sit down.
Deep three from DiVincenzo, and he drains it. Dante's second triple here in the opening quarter.
He dribbles inside the arc. That's a long 2 right there, but he likes it, and he's shooting it at such a high rate as well.
Ooh, and Edwards answers right back with a mid-range jumper of his own.
To a rhythm, and I think it's the same thing with Anthony Edwards. You can't always, they're trying to press.
Doesn't want to shoot those mid-range, but when you're the main option on the floor, he's looking for space to score the basketball, and that's where the space has been this year. He'll pop on a 3 here and drain that.
Are great rhythm shots for great scorers. You're talking about the number 8 scorer and number 10 scorer in the NBA.
And sets up Gobert inside for the flush. It's Brown the other way.
And David Hines is really good at his job along with Aaron Sear and Minnesota's medical staff. They had a lot of relative health as Brown.
The Wolves have only used 3 all season.
Yeah.
They were in amongst the best last year as well.
So he kissed that one off the glass and then he reached.
Brown, right side 3, got it. Third 3 of the quarter, 19 for Jaylen Brown. Shannon hits his shot, blocked by Tarek White, who timed that perfectly.
And they all came from spots on the floor where he had been struggling previously.
Randle sets up McDaniels for the 3, and Jaden knocks it home. Edwards off the floor to begin the second quarter. Same for Jaylen Brown, so Naz Reid takes advantage. Took some contact, but still got the lay-in. Baylor Shireman is into the game. Wears number 55. He pops on this one and drops it in, the left-hander. The offensive rebounds are up the last 5 for Rudy. Dante DiVincenzo sets up. Gobert inside, and he throws it down over his former teammate Garza.
And it's a screen that they're switching that action, but they don't end up switching.
Boy, with 3 seconds to go on the shot clock, the Wolves give up a layup off the inbound. Hauser able to lay it up and in. DiVincenzo with range.
For Joe Mazzulla is that he doesn't allow players to make mistakes. And if you make a mistake, if you continue, you're going to come sit down.
Rob Dillingham with a pull-up 3 over Jaylen Brown. 1.5 on the plus side. Brown, good look at the free throw line jumper, and he's now got 21.
Because of that, Rudy Gobert to overhelp and his man scored.
Dillingham sets up DiVincenzo. No, leaking out. Derek White will take advantage and softly throw it down for 2. Dillingham looking to push. Wolves done a better job in pace of play. In that middle pack now after being bottom 10 what feels like the last 3 or 4 seasons. On the offensive glass.
Again, that really difficult shot.
Tatum. Inside to Brown. Swings it to the corner. Hauser, deadly.
He's locked in. He's able to make Dante in the in-between game. So Hauser's got a game of 7.
9 rebounds in this game. Again, 5 of those on the offensive end. Brown against Shannon. TJ forced him into a difficult shot there. That's
a lot of great moves, both as the head coach of the Celtics and as an executive.
Better coach or general manager or president of basketball operations? And scores it for 2 inside. I think you can argue.
Good question.
Both of them.
on his way to the rim that time using the fence. Yeah, I think you're right. A lot of players in that category that think they get fouled a lot more than they get credit for.
Boy, Brown steps back and drains a left angle three. His fourth triple of the first half.
So that tells you
Daniels was a +8.
He was the only plus player on the floor for Minnesota.
Which means they were a -18 during the 10 minutes he wasn't on the floor. Brown against Randall. Ooh, shove off. I mean,
being able to create space, and so this is how you do it. You dribble drive right, little shove off that time with the shoulder.
Little?
I mean, it's
he grew up rooting for his hometown.
He's Maya Moore.
Wow. Talk about a flop by Shireman, my goodness. And along those same lines, Jaylen Brown, the most points he's ever scored in a quarter, also came against the Timberwolves, a 23-point fourth quarter.
Minnesota gets a stop here, but all started because of Jaden McDaniels' greatness on the defensive end.
Randall spins, Gobert up strong, the finish and the foul.
That's big.
So right there within 4.
Yeah, but he's got a chance to cut it here to a 3-point game. So Rudy gets that one. Has to be one of the quirkiest head coaches in the history of the game.
DiVincenzo from deep. Just the 6th 3-point attempt of the game for Dante. The Wolves escape damage. Edwards on the move. Splits 2. Driving layup. There's an aggressive Edwards. Edwards the offensive rebound. Baseline, reverse, got it. 22.
So we need to get an audit to see who's actually right. I mean, because Minnesota just challenged that call right there, and it's going to go into the loss column as Nas knocks down. You see how Mike went by and flew by and did a great contest on Shireman.
Oh, Randall fades, fires, and hits. Boston 1-6 this year when they trail after 3, and they were down by 2 entering the quarter. Richard. 33 in the second, just 23 in the third. And there's a deflected pass. Edwards to DiVincenzo. Shannon lay-in.
That's what's happened these last 3 games leading into this one. All the games that they've lost here, a lot of the same stuff is happening in this game that happened in those games. As Terrence Shannon knocks down the corner 3.
Wow, Dante got picked off by a Keita screen. Ball movement comes to Brown. Brown in traffic. Wow, got the shot and the foul.
Getting back out in front. Now it's just a little bit out of position on the jam. I'm cheering that my son's not noticed. That's what I would like. His aunt knocks down the 3. Wow, he lined that one up.
Pull up left side 3. Short. Rebound. Gobert tracks it down. DiVincenzo. Edwards the lay-in.
Shot goes up. Rudy is chasing it down. The behind-the-back pass, the quick pass by DiVincenzo to Edwards. And the flex.
Up 10, under 4 to play. Ant with the finish with the left hand. Boy, it took a lot for that pass to get to Ant.
But again, give and go. Hit and cut. And what a pass by Nas Reed. And the finish here. I mean, that thing just got under the arm of Keita that time.
DiVincenzo. Oh, looked like he avoided the turnover, then gifted it right to Brown, who lays it in. Brown spins his way out of trouble to Derek White. Deep 3 straight away, and he hits. And just like that, it's a 7-0 run.
Again, so Derek White, I mean, he's got such great range on his jumper. That was deep right there.
Brown for the tie. Got it.
A lot of standing around for Minnesota, which is not good.
Corner 3 for Conley. That is large.
That's huge.
Randall back to Edwards. Shot clock down to 5. Ant lost it, got it back. He's got a hoist. Wow. And hit! How about that from Ant?
Drew Carter and Brian Scalabrine after Ant tosses this one down. The ball's on the floor. he picks it up from the ground and hits there. A lot of good basketball players from that team still on it.
Hauser at the buzzer hits to make it 119-115. But more importantly, the Wolves get the win.
It's on. ESPN on Disney+. Turn it on.